How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we have a series against the Rockies and the A's that we're going to player lock our way through because, I don't know, these feel like series is, I can't not, the plural of series, y'all, whatever. But anyways, this feels like series that we should win. And full disclosure, again, like we've talked about in the last video, I am recording this while sick. I figured it's, as gross as it may sound, it's better audio-wise to record my cough than to move my microphone because I've noticed in my videos when I move my microphone, it makes a horrible noise, and I don't want to expose you guys to that noise. So, we're going to player lock this series. The Rockies are an interesting team. They've got some good pieces. Bo Bichette, Brendan Rodgers is healthy. Jared Kelenic is on this team, but they can't really piece it together. They're in the middle of a rebuild, I guess you could say. And actually, two of their top draft picks are picks that we are going to be facing in this series. But you see Bo Bichette, he's having an MVP caliber year. He is the MVP favorite in the NL, leading the league in home runs with 28, 77 RBIs, at 340 average with a 991 OPS, just a few points shy of 1,000, all in 447 at-bats. Blue Jays, what were y'all thinking? Getting rid of this guy, but the Rockies will take him. And, you know, they got rid of the ugly contract that was Chris Bryant. You know, they replaced it with this one, and I would say it's working out for the better for them. Here's Yuri Perez. He's going to be on the mound for Game 1. That ERA, not where we want it, but not bad for a fourth starter. You know, he's young. He's growing as a pitcher. He's, you know, we're trying to work on getting those strikeouts. But we're not here to see this game. We're here to see Cade Doughty. And I forgot to look up his stupid name pronunciation. Oh well, I'm going to roll with it. If you say it confidently, nobody will question you. Jeffrey Springs, former Tampa Bay Ray, is on the mound. See, they've got good pitching, and they've got some young pitchers. Like I said, we'll face the two top draft picks in the week, but they're in this series, but they just don't really put it together. So Jared Kelenic is back home. I kind of wish I had maybe played like a pitcher, like Perez or something, but I didn't think about it. 8-4 already. It is not looking so great for the pitchers here, but we were able to shoot that one down the line, and we're going to shoot for two as the throw is offline to Brendan Rodgers. And we got ourselves a nice one-out double. We'll take it. I'm never going to show y'all base running clips because I cannot figure out base running. I miss the days where you could just press the triggers, and you could like look at the broadcast camera, but they've butchered Road to the Show so much. I hate it. I can't do it. 9-5 here, bottom 5. And that's popped up into right field, and he'll make the catch.
The batter, number 4, shortstop.
On to the 8th, still 9-5. Jared Kelenic, he had a 2-run home run. Okay, so Kelenic showing us maybe what we missed out by not keeping him around, but with some pop in that bat. I wonder if his numbers are affected by Coors at all. I'm sure he probably does not mind playing in Coors Field.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
All right, to the bottom of the 8th. 1 for 3, but that was a nice double that we have. We're playing against Phillips Valdez. First pitch. Good changeup inside. 0-1. Good take, good sinker low. 21,000 in attendance tonight as they hope to see a 9-5 victory. Getting off to a good start after that rough series against the Astros. That's a pitch maybe Doughty could have swung at if he really wanted to, but he did not. My problem with player lock games is if I don't do well in them, I'm kind of like, who wants to watch these? But like I said, I want these series for us to win them, and I didn't want to just simulate through them. Just trying to get more content as we wind down the season, because I'd like to maybe, in a perfect world, time this perfectly to MLB 24's release if I can. So we're going to slow down and really just enjoy this final ride here. As we get the W, 9-5. Dowdy with a double. Cal Raleigh, your player of the game, though. 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Yuri Perez gets his win, and Jeffrey Springs gets the loss. Perez went 6, giving up 9 hits and a run, 5 runs, but striking out 12, so he's got some strikeout potential. All right, let's try game 2 now. And I want to check our lineup. So I didn't realize we were playing a lefty, silly me. So I was like, I need to check our lineup, make sure Sable's playing every day, but I didn't. I'm silly. I'm silly. So Sable moves up to the 7th spot. He's a little cold, and we're facing Sebastian Estrada, a top pick for the Rockies. He's an A potential starting pitcher. I'm not sure when they drafted him, but I think he's only like 20 years old, so it must have been recently. Slide step. Sable gets a fastball down the middle, but he can't do much with it and fouls it off. Braves win 7th straight game. Padres are on a winning streak. Dodgers are on a winning streak. And y'all, that delivery, like, what even is that? I cannot read pitches. They just come so fast with that arm slot like that. Gosh, sinker low. He's gonna be successful just because of that. Now, if he's playing any other blind batters, he's gonna have a lot of success. Sable grounds out. Runner moves to 3rd. No score. Still no score. And here is Grant Levine. No, Grant Love. I cannot. Oh yeah, no, it is Levine. Okay, I think it looks like it. It's really hard. My capture card, as you guys know, is not the best quality capture card. Things are a little blurry for my little eyes, but we make the best of it here.
Now batting, designated. The batter, number 9.
Here's Sable.
Second baseman.
He's got a runner on, 2 outs, still no score. Go Sebastian Estrada. I like it when young guys succeed, even if it's at the expense of my team. Late. And popped up behind 3rd, and easy peasy play to end the 4th. Not eventful at all, let me tell you. 0 for 2. 2-1 Rockies lead in the 7th. Come on, guys. Offense, please. Sebastian out there for the 7th. 1 out. He's at 67 pitches, so good for him. Late on the fastball because I can't read it coming out of his hand. That's a ball. You're right, random voice. Good eye. Go me. 2-1. Hit weakly the other way. And... oh, a base hit? Nope, not a base hit. Maybe a base hit? Let me see. Yes, a base hit. Okay. I just cut it before I could tell. Good play by the 3rd baseman. And that will end the game. If this was real life, and that would have been a Capital One Gold Glove play on quick pitch, but Sebastian Estrada goes 6 1/3, 6 strikeouts, no walks, a run. Walter Ford goes 7. He did great. 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, those 2 runs, so those walks probably hurt him. Bo Bichette had 2 home runs and 3 RBIs as we lose 4-1. So not a fan. All right, series finale. We're facing Dave McGowan, another top Rockies prospect, and that's against George Kirby, and the Rockies are already up 2-0. Why can't we win these games? The sim gods hate me. They genuinely do not want me to succeed. Because this is not a bad roster. I mean, our lineup's a little weak because of our injuries, but, like, we have freaking Kyle Tucker and Juan Soto and Julio Rodriguez batting 1, 2, and 3. They can carry a team. Can they not? I think they can. But I'm a little salty boy, so, well, salty girl, I guess. But bottom 8, 2-2, deadlock. K. Dowdy's had a rough series, only a double, 1 for 6. So McGowan had a good game. Kirby had a good game. Let's see if our boys can end it late with a W. Deep in the hole, Bo Bichette doing Bo Bichette things, and Dowdy having a rough series. What to forget? Extra innings time. On to the 11th. We can end this right here. We got this. Okay, that's not a strike. Umpire's against us. Cade doesn't have the best numbers with runners on, but we just need a base hit up the middle. And we popped it up. And he's frustrated. I'm frustrated. It's okay. It happens. Okay, but this time we got to come through. We're down 1. Runners at second and third. 1 man out. Cade, you have to. This guy, for some reason, is pitching out. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to run to? We're not going to steal home. We're not going to steal third, because if we steal third, we have to steal home. So I'm not sure what the Rockies and Mr. Hicks is worried about here, but tapped foul. Come on, Cade. You've had a rough series, but you can end it all in glory right here as you try to take 2 of 3 from the Rockies of all teams. But if I swing at pitches like that, it's not going to go very well. 1 and 2. And I don't know what I'm swinging at, but Cade, I'm very upset with you because we lose. Willie Adames goes 1 for 4 with the home run. Lucas Gilbert gets the win. Chris Flexen gets the loss. Okay, on to Oakland. So this is game 2 of a series in Oakland. This is another series that we should win. We should win. And we're playing this. We played the first one with Sable. It didn't go very well for us, so I cut it because this video is getting kind of long for a player lock. Lawrence Butler is the guy to look at today. Not average, not where he wants it, but not a bad year for him. Kyle Muller on the mound, but we have to bring in Harry Ford because Cal Raleigh is out for a couple of days with like a bruise or something. So Harry Ford is going to get the start, and his first at-bat of the game is top of the second. Base is full of Mariners. Please, Harry, do something. Takes a slider, 0-1. Ford is one of our top prospects, or he was at least. And he's kind of he hasn't really hit for average, but that will be a sacrifice fly, and it'll give us a 2-0 lead, so I'll take it. Runner moves up to third, but, he doesn't really hit for average. He doesn't really play a ton of games either, honestly. Cal Raleigh is really everyday catcher here, but, I really want him to succeed. He's really young. At one point, you just have to walk away from Cal Raleigh, and maybe give Ford the go-ahead, but not today. So the key when you guys see us behind the plate is the A's are putting our running game to the test, and I'm not very good at it. Hit weakly to third. Dude, diving stop, but it'll get through. Bases loaded. 3-2 A's lead though, and we're not going to play the base running situation. But that's a good try. Gets past him into the left field. Oh, I guess we are going to play it. Well, you guys get to see some atrocious base running on my part. Because, God, it's hard. I don't remember the buttons because I don't do this all the time. And actually, I know why I show you guys this. Because this play's so silly to me. Kyle Tucker is going to bunt. And they just tag the runner out. I didn't see this, because it was kind of far away for me to see. So you're going to see me fiddle with the replay here, but I'm like, that's not the replay. But this was not a good. Why is Kyle Tucker? Why is he bunting? That's stupid. MLB The Show, that's stupid. He is not a bunter. I'm trying to figure out the damn replay controls, but he is not a bunter. There you see, it's bunted weakly in front of home. Like, if you don't tag that runner out, what are you doing, It's such an easy tag. So now it's going to be relying on Julio, which is not bad, but 2-2 count. Hit weakly and caught. I don't even blame Kyle Tucker for that. I blame freaking SDS. Like, that is so. Why the CPU thinks to suicide squeeze every time they have, like, the bases loaded. It doesn't work half the time. There's another stolen base. No surprise there. Ugh, that just grinds my gears. I hate it. This is why I don't player lock. I'd rather just not be disappointed at all and just see the loss come across the screen, you know? But I thought, I'll give it a shot, you know? Give the series like a different look. But it's 4-2 Oakland. Because again, San Diego Studios' CPU is stupid. And we have to work back. We're losing to the freaking A's, the 37 and 80 A's. I mean, I get it. They got 37 wins from somewhere, but they shouldn't be. And honestly, some of them are from us. Most of them are from us. But it shouldn't be this way. Ugh, I'm letting my frustration come through today. Another stolen base, no surprise there. I can't throw out a runner, I guess. Ooh, a bunt. Yay, we did it, boys. See, that's why bunts are stupid. I don't hate bunting. But I hate bunting in silly situations. Like, I get it if you're trying to move the runner over, but that didn't move the runner over. I feel like you could be smarter about your bunting. Top 9. Trevor Stephen is getting the save, and I'm trying to, again, look at Trevor Stephen's stats. I'm like, that's not the right button. So, we traded Stephen for Clay Holmes. And his ERA is not where he wants it to be, I'm sure, but he is their closer now. And, you know, his WAR has been on the decline since 2023. And, I mean, you know, he's good enough to be Oakland's closer, so they're going to try to close us out with him. And if I swing at pitches like that, then yes, this makes sense why this game is going nowhere. And we're going to try and not lose another series, I guess. Oof. Swung on and missed. And the A's will take this game. Unfortunately, 4-2. We had our chance. I like those gold A's uniforms. They don't wear them anymore, but I like them. I kind of wish they would wear them. Kyle Muller gets the win, going 6 2/3. George Kirby gets the loss. And we will finish out this episode with one series finale against the A's, I think. I think this is the series finale. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be. I'm silly sometimes. I'm just looking at my video timeline and I'm like, that's weird. JT Ginn making his major league debut, 26 years old. He is like a 70 plus overall, like 76 I think, but see potential. Yuri Perez on the mound and starting the ball game. To center field he goes, and that's a base hit. This is bottom 1, 1 out, 1 on. Tyler Soderstrom takes a strike, 0-1. Hit hard, but foul, 0-2. Jack Flaherty wins his 15th game as the Dodgers continue to win, and Soderstrom is down on 3 pitches for the second out. Perez in his last start, you guys saw it earlier, he had 12 strikeouts. He gave up 5 runs, but 12 strikeouts is nothing to scoff at, so we take that. Maybe not the 5 runs part, but, you know, he's improving every day. Bottom second, here's Caminero. Hits it hard to left field, and that'll be leadoff extra bases. So a leadoff double for Caminero, his 17th of the year, and the A's got a man on in scoring position for Austin Charles. Takes a strike, 0-1. Last 10 games, 2 home runs for Charles. Hits it weakly to right field. Tucker's there. Runner will tag. Throw over is not going to be in time. And Caminero is up to third with 1 out
Batting seventh, the
for
first baseman, Nico
Nico Cavadas.
0-1.
He is the favorite for Rookie of the Year, so that's cool. Let's see if he can give the A's a 1-0 lead here. Quickly down 0-2. Perez trying to finish him off. Fastball misses high. Pitch in the dirt. Runner stays put. 2-2. Come on, you gotta just throw a strike, man. Well, hit hard to first, takes it to the bag himself, but the run scores, and the A's take a 1-0 lead. On to the third. That's hit weakly. And easy play. 1 out.
Now
So
batting,
Perez not giving up a lot of hard hit contact. Polkovich is up. Had 2 for 3. Had an RBI last afternoon. Down 1-1. Still 1-0 A's. Hit foul. 1-2. Matt Vierling breaks out a 2 for 21 slump with 2 hits yesterday. So Vierling's having a cold spell here. And that's another double. A's have had like 3 or 4 doubles so far. Polkovich adding 1 to the list. And with 1 out, that'll bring up Soderstrom yet again. He struck out his last time up. Takes a fastball outside. Hit weakly. Popped up in the infield. And they'll make the catch. I guess it's more outfield because Vierling made the catch. But Perez did the whole like signal to say he wasn't going to catch it. So I don't really know. Again, that's another issue with player lock for me. I try to, spice things up a little bit, but I can't really see the ball much. And that's a base hit. Julio's throw is well in time, and he gets him. Polkovich is thrown out by Julio Rodriguez, and he keeps this a 1-run game. As you see there, we have played 3 innings, and we still do not have a hit. What is up with this, team? It's the A's. It's JT Ginn. There's nothing too remarkable about him, but we still have no hit. As we go to the 6th, Perez, he's doing all he can to keep us in it, but if we can't get a hit, what are we going to do? Polkovich up yet again, fouls it off 0-2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed. 3rd strikeout for Perez. Not many strikeouts today, but you know what? He's kept us in this game. That's all we can ask, apparently, when we play the Oakland A's.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh well. Game's not over. We still have lots of outs to play with, but it's just, it's just frustrating. I imagine you guys would be frustrated too. Unless you're an A's fan, I guess, or a Rockies fan, in which case, yay you. I'm so sorry for your loss, but, it's tough out here when you can't beat these not so hot teams.
Ball 3.
3-1. Lawrence Butler on deck. Soderstrom hits it hard into right field, but Kyle Tucker is there to make the catch. Lawrence Butler now.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
1 for 2. Oh, hits hard into right center, and that'll be off the wall. Butler with extra bases. The A's. Seems like anytime the A's are on base, it's because of a double. Like, that's all they've hit today is doubles. So, Junior Caminero going to try and add to this lead, but he just pops it up in the foul ground. And he gets there and makes the catch, I guess. So still no hits. On to the 7th. Did we break it open yet? I guess we won't know yet, but I know I check at some point. Austin Charles takes a strike. I think we have, actually. I know at one point we do get 3 hits.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it was either in the 6th or the 7th, but there is no more no-hitter or perfect game going for JT Ginn. Thank God, but we still do not have a run.
2 strikes.
1-2 to Charles. Hit hard into left field. Veerling looks up, and it's gone. 2-0 A's. 9th home run for Austin Charles. And that's going to be it for Yuri Perez, I think. He might face one more batter, but his day is basically done. Our boy's just not keeping him in it. Nope. Scott Cervase coming out. Yuri Perez is done. 6 innings, 2 runs, a few strikeouts, lots of doubles. And we lose another series against the A's. JT Ginn goes 8, 3 hits, 10 strikeouts, 2 walks. Perez goes 6, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, a run, and 2 earned. So, can't win any of these series. And it's frustrating to say the least, but you know what? If we can beat the good teams, we'll be facing them in October. We won't be seeing the A's in October, so that's, I guess, the silver lining. That's going to do it for me, you guys. And if you liked what you saw, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as I post videos as often as I can. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm being sick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me being very frustrated with this team. It just be like that sometimes. So yes, next time on the channel, we'll have some more baseball. We'll have Blind Girl Play Siege coming up too at some point. I haven't forgotten about it. I've just been playing a lot of MLB. And with that, I will catch you guys next time. Take care, and have a great rest of y'all's day.